Hey love. Welcome to Reparented Rest. A safe place to heal, to rest, and feel held. Every video is a gentle whisper to comfort your inner child and remind you, you are enough. You are loved. You are home. Breathe in very gently now and exhale. Let the weight of the day fall away, like leaves floating on a quiet river. There's nothing you have to do, no one to impress, nowhere to be but right here, in this soft and sacred moment. Tonight, I'll take you somewhere very special. A place made for you. A place where your heart is held, gently, kindly. You open your eyes, and you find yourself standing at the edge of a glowing valley. The sky above you is twilight purple, with silver stars blinking like sleepy eyes. The grass beneath your feet is soft and warm, like a blanket right out of the dryer. And the wind, oh, the wind is like someone whispering. You're safe, you're home. You take a step forward, and the valley welcomes you, like it's been waiting. From the distance, two figures begin to walk toward you. A woman and a man. The woman has hair like starlight and eyes full of moonlight. She smiles so warmly, your chest aches just a little. Like she sees the whole child inside you, the one no one understood. And the man, his eyes are steady, kind. He has a voice like the earth, grounded, warm, calm. Together, they feel like parents you always dreamed of. Not the ones from your past, but the ones your heart still needs. They reach out, slowly, gently. No rush, no force. And the woman kneels to your level. Her voice, barely a whisper. I'm so glad you're here, my sweet one. We've missed you. The man kneels beside her. You don't have to be strong right now. We'll be strong for you. And you feel something inside you soften. Something ancient, like a gate, slowly opening. And you begin to walk with them, hand in hand. They take you deeper into the valley, where the sky is softer, and the air smells like honey and home. The trees lean in close, whispering lullabies and rustling. You are loved. You pass by a stream, its surface glowing gold under the moon. The woman turns to you. Do you remember what it felt like to be small, and scared, and alone? You nod, and tears rise, but they feel gentle this time. Because she is holding your hand now. You don't have to go through any of it alone anymore. Her voice wraps around your pain like a blanket. Soft, warm, and unconditional. The man sits beside you by the stream. And you lean into him, without needing to explain. We're here to do what they couldn't. He says softly, we will listen. We will hold. We will protect. The night grows deeper, and the valley hums with sleep. But you you stay by the stream, curled between the two who love you without reason, just because you exist. And their whispers become your breath. You are enough. You are good. You are mine. Your eyelids grow heavy, and you begin to drift. Not away, but inward, to the softest, safest parts of yourself. And they stay with you, all through the night. The cradle. Soft, timeless, like it's been waiting just for you. The stars above move ever so gently, like a lullaby written across the sky. You sit between them, the mother and father your soul longed for. No need to explain yourself. No fear of being too much. No shame in being tired. The woman brushes your hair back from your forehead. Her fingers move like feathers. You don't have to be perfect here. You never did. She whispers. And the man places a hand on your back. Steady, anchoring. You get to rest now. You've carried enough. You've done more than enough. You lean into them both, letting their warmth soak into all the places that used to be cold. After a while, the woman rises. We want to show you something, she says. Her hand reaches down. Come, little one, walk with us. You rise, slowly, and together you walk into the heart of the valley. The path is made of moss, velvety and cool, like something you dream of as a child. The air smells like rain and vanilla. And somewhere in the distance, you hear a soft melody, like a lullaby sung by the wind itself. You come upon a gate, made of twisting vines and morning glory blooms. The man opens it without a sound, and you step inside the garden of soft things. Blankets hang from tree branches like hammocks. Tiny glowing fireflies drift through the air like sleepy sparks. Everywhere you look, there are soft, tender things. Stuffed animals curled together in quiet corners. A little pond that glows from within. Chairs shaped like gentle hands. The woman kneels beside a stone circle filled with soft pillows. This is where your hurt gets to rest, she says. You don't have to hide your pain here. You don't have to hide anything anymore. The man nods. Everything you feel is allowed here. Even the things that made others uncomfortable. We hold it all. Rush you. They do not fix or explain or correct. They simply stay. And that is everything. A small child appears, not from the outside, but from within you. You recognize them. It's you, from a long time ago. The version of you that had to grow up too fast. That learned to be quiet, invisible, good. Even when it hurt. You reach out to them. They hesitate. Then slowly, crawl into your lap. And your adult self wraps arms around them. As the mother and father beside you whisper, we see all the versions of you. And we love single one. There's nothing too broken, nothing too much. The child inside you begins to cry. Not a loud, panicked cry, but a soft, relieved cry. A cry that says, "I've been waiting for this." The woman rocks you gently now, back and forth, back and forth. Her voice like a soft hum in the back of your heart. "I am here. I always will be." The man lays his hand over your heart, and suddenly, you feel it. That quiet warmth. That small, steady glow. A piece of you that has always been whole. Even if forgotten. You lie down on the moss. The child within you safe in your arms. The two parents beside you. Their warmth like stars gathered close. And they whisper together, again and again, in harmony. "You are so lovable. You are so worthy. You never had to earn our love. We love you simply because you are." The garden sighs in contentment. A breeze flows gently through your hair. And as your breath slows, your body begins to melt into the earth. No more defenses. No more tension. Just surrender. Just softness. You feel the child in your arms begin to sleep. And you know, they're finally safe. You're finally safe. The valley watches over you. The stars sing lullabies in silence. The mother holds your hand. The father watches the shadows and keeps them far from you. And you drift. Deeper. And deeper still. Into the kind. Only fades into quiet starlight. And you find yourself cradled between the mother and the father. Wrapped in blankets of dust-colored warmth. The child inside you sleeps gently against your chest. And you begin to dream. But in this valley, dreams are different. They're not made of random flashes. They're made of memory and meaning. Healing and homecoming. The woman's voice calls to you, just barely louder than your breath. "Come, sweet one, we want to take you somewhere special. A place only for you." You rise slowly. The child within you, still nestled, still safe. Still held in your heart like a secret, glowing flame. You follow them again. Through trees that part like curtains of velvet. Down a narrow path glowing with tiny lights in the soil. Each step feels lighter. Like your body is learning how to float. Ahead, you see it, a building carved from moonstone. Glowing softly in the night like it breathes. This is the Dream Temple. It has no door, only an open archway, and the faint sound of chimes ringing gently inside. You step in, and your breath slows. Inside the temple, it is quiet in a sacred way. Like the hush before a miracle. The floor is soft beneath you, not stone, but woven clouds. Pillars rise like trees of light. And across the walls, stories play like shadows. Memories of your childhood. not to hurt you, but to hold them gently. The man stands beside you and speaks, barely above a whisper. This is where we go to rewrite the stories they gave you. Where your pain becomes wisdom, your fear becomes firewood for warmth. He leads you toward a round room at the center, where a pool of starlight ripples in still water. The woman kneels by it. She touches the surface, and the water changes. You see yourself, a much younger version, curled up, small, hiding in a corner of your old room, trying not to cry. You almost look away, but she gently turns your chin back. Not broken, but radiant, soft, still small, but loved. This is who you were always meant to be, she whispers. The man comes closer. He lays his hand on the ground. And suddenly, the room fills with music. The kind that makes your chest ache with remembering. Not the sad remembering, but the kind that says, I made it. I'm still here. You sit between them once more, and you begin to speak. You tell them things you never said aloud, things you thought were too silly, or too painful, or too much. And they listen. They don't interrupt. They don't change the subject. They stay. And with every sentence, the child in your arms begins to glow brighter. You ask questions. Why didn't they protect me? Why did I think it was my fault? Why did I have to grow up so fast? The man leans in close, because they couldn't give what they didn't have. But you deserved better. And you still do. The woman adds. And now, we give to you freely what was always yours. Love without condition. Safety without silence. Presence without pressure. You begin to cry again. But it feels different now. Not like breaking. Like washing, like rain on thirsty soil. You feel your body relaxing, your heart softening, as if your cells remember something they've been waiting to feel. The woman reaches into the pool and lifts a glowing thread. She wraps it around your wrist. This is the thread of your story. We're weaving it back with love. The man touches your shoulder. We're staying, little one, for as long as you need. The temple breathes. It sings softly. And all around you, your story is changing. Not erased, but rewritten with care. Your eyes grow heavier now, and you feel the floor beneath you rise like a cloud, gently lifting you, cradling you as you lie down once more. The mother and father sit at either side of you, one stroking your hair, one holding your hand. You were always worthy. We love you. We choose you. We're here. And you begin to sleep inside the dream. Inside the temple. Inside the truth of being loved. The stars keep watch. The chimes sing their hush, and the valley rests with you as you float deeper and deeper and deeper still into peace, into home, into you. Shu, still here with you, still holding you, still safe. The stars above shift ever so slightly, like they're tucking you in again, reminding you that night is not something to fear, but something to soften into. You are still lying in the dream temple, cradled by the soft floor, held between the mother and the father, and watched over by the sleeping sky. You do not wake all at once. You stir gently, like a leaf drifting in a quiet stream, like a baby stirring in warm arms. The child within you is still there, still glowing faintly. But now, they're opening their eyes too. And for the first time, they are not afraid of waking up. The woman smiles. Today, we play, she whispers. Her voice is like petals falling onto silk. The man nods. You've held enough heaviness. Let's give your joy a place to stretch. They guide you to your feet. But you feel lighter now. Like some invisible weight has unhooked itself from your shoulders. You step outside the temple, and you gasp. The valley has changed. The dawn has come. But not a harsh, blinding kind of dawn. It is golden, slow, like honey poured over hills. There is a field ahead. Soft grass stretching as far as you can see, dotted with wildflowers that sparkle with dew. And in the center, a single swing hanging from the sky itself. No tree, just clouds holding it up. The child version of you stares at it, wide-eyed, their mouths slightly open. A look you remember, the look before asking for something you're not sure you're allowed to want. And breathe with me. Feel your body soften, as if the weight of the world is settling down, like leaves drifting slowly to the earth. You are standing in the valley once more, but this time, you see a great tree, its trunk wide and strong, branches stretching up to the stars, leaves shimmering softly in the moonlight. The child inside you looks up with wonder, a little smile touching their lips. They reach out and brush their fingers against the bark, feeling its rough kindness, its ancient wisdom. And the mother appears beside you, her hand warm on your shoulder, her voice a soft lullaby in the night air. This tree will be your home now, your sanctuary, your place of peace and play. Together, we will build your treehouse, where your heart can always rest. You watch as she gathers light and dreams, twisting them into ropes of silver, to tie between the branches, a ladder of moonbeams. The child climbs first, their eyes wide with excitement and trust. You follow, feeling the breeze gently rocking the branches. like the world is humming just for you. At the top, the treehouse waits, made of wood warm as a hug, windows shining with soft lantern light, walls covered in paintings of your favorite things, and the air filled with the scent of fresh pine and wildflowers. The mother smiles, handing you a small brush. "Now, paint what your heart needs," she whispers. "This is your creative space. No rules here, only your love and your colors." You dip the brush into colors of hope, bright yellows of joy, deep blues of calm, soft pinks of kindness, and you paint the walls with memories and dreams. The child laughs as they hang mobiles made of stars, and weave blankets from the softest clouds. You both decorate every corner with things that feel like home, a place no one can ever take away. The mother sits beside you, humming a gentle tune, her presence a quiet promise. "I am here." The valley stretches below, safe and still, and inside your chest, there is a new kind of warmth, a light that will never dim. You sit with the child and the mother, in this treehouse of dreams and healing, knowing you can always return, to rest, to create, to be held. The night deepens, your breath slows, and peace wraps around you like a soft blanket. Sleep now, dear one, in your treehouse, in your heart, forever safe, forever loved. We are back, back in the valley, where your heart is safe, and your soul is welcome. You feel the soft hum of the earth beneath your feet, like the valley itself remembers you. You have walked this path with courage, with tenderness, and tonight, something beautiful is waiting. A home, not built by the world, but shaped gently by your own heart. Ahead of you stands the tree, not just any tree. This one feels alive, wise, kind. Its bark glows with hints of gold, like it has seen your every wound, and has already forgiven every moment you ever felt lost. The child in you reaches for your hand, their eyes wide, full of wonder. You both look up, so high, so safe. Nestled in the branches is a little house, soft light glowing from its windows, smoke curling like a lullaby from its tiny chimney. But it's not finished yet, because this treehouse is yours to complete. From behind you, gentle footsteps, soft as falling petals. She appears, the mother, not a woman of the world, but the one your heart has always longed for. She smiles, her voice as soft as dream breath. This will be your inner home, a place no one can take. Come, let's build it together. She kneels with you and the child, her hands gently weaving vines into soft rope. With her guidance, heights. You begin to climb. Each step feels like a memory being rewritten. Not erased, but healed. You reach the top, and the floor of the treehouse meets your feet like an embrace. As if they're listening, the room is blank, quiet, waiting. She hands you a brush. Let your heart speak. The child inside you takes it first, dips it in paint made of memories. They begin to draw a sun with a smiling face, a rainbow where each color hums. You take your turn, and you paint not what you remember, but what you need. A bed that always feels safe, a corner filled with books that whisper gentle stories, a window that looks out on starlight, and above it all, a soft mobile made of little paper moons, each one holding a truth. You are safe. You are worthy. You are mine. The mother nods. Beautiful, she whispers. Now fill it with what brings you joy. The child brings pillows shaped like animals, stuffed dragons that guard the bed, a notebook that fills with whatever they dream of, even when they sleep. You bring candles that never burn out, a tea kettle that always sings the perfect lullaby, soft music that floats from the walls, just enough to remind you, you are not alone. The mother brings in something too, a box. She sets it in the center of the treehouse. It glows with a gentle light. You open it. Inside are tiny folded papers, each one a forgotten moment, a time when someone should have loved you, but didn't know how. You hold them. You read them, one by one. And as you do, the mother wraps her arms around you, whispers into your ear, that was never your fault. You were always good. I'm here now, and I will never leave. The papers dissolve into starlight, and the child crawls into your lap, tears on their cheeks, but smiling. You hold them, rock them gently. The floor creaks softly beneath you, like a lullaby. Outside, the tree sways gently in the breeze. Leaves shimmer like lullabies. Fireflies blink in slow rhythms. Time slows, because you are home now. You stand with the child. Take them to the bed you painted. All is still. And as you drift, the child melts into you. Not separate. Not alone. Together. Whole. Home. And the tree. The beautiful, ancient tree will always hold you. This house, this place, lives in your heart now. You can return anytime. In breath, in memory, in dreams. The mother whispers one last time. Sleep, my love. You've come so far. This tree will always stand for you. And I will always be here, inside the wind, inside the warmth, inside you. Sleep now. Deep, deep sleep. The kind that heals. The kind that reweaves everything. Your treehouse waits. And your heart is home. It's night again. And you're back in the valley, where the stars always remember your name, where the wind still hums your lullaby. You feel the grass beneath your bare feet, soft, cool, forgiving, and the sky above you, so open, so wide. You feel your chest rise and fall in rhythm with the earth. Tonight, something different calls. Not softness, not comfort alone, but strength. Quiet, grounded, loving strength. You feel it beneath your ribs. A steady drumbeat. A voice inside whispering. You matter. Your space matters. You deserve to feel safe. And from the forest beyond the treehouse, a gentle path opens. Moss-lined, shadow-kissed, but not frightening. Inviting. The child walks beside you. A little older now. A little wiser, still holding your hand, and ahead, through the trees, a soft glow begins to form. Not fire, not moonlight, but something warmer, a protective light. As you step into the clearing, she is there again, the mother. Her voice like velvet rain. You've built your inner home. Now let's protect it. Let's help you feel safe, inside your own yes, and your own no. She kneels in the center of the clearing, beside a still, silver pool. Its surface reflects more than just your face. It shows the energy you carry, the feelings you've picked up. Tonight, we go deeper. Not down into sadness, but down into light. The kind of light you once knew, when you were full of questions, and laughter came easier, before the world expected you to be anything other than you. This is a different night in the valley. The stars seem brighter, like they're smiling just for you. You sit at the edge of the soft meadow, and a new path stretches ahead. Not through trees this time, but alongside a river. Wide, gentle, shimmering like silver thread. And there, just across the water, you see a figure waiting. Tall, calm, kindness in his posture, warmth in his stillness. The Father, not the one who needed you to be tougher, not the one who missed your pain, but the Father who sees now, who has learned, and who is ready to walk with you. Not in front, not behind, but beside. You step toward him, and he opens his arms. No words, just embrace. And in that moment, something inside you melts. Not into weakness, but into trust. You don't whispers, low and strong, "I've got you." Together, you walk to a small boat, painted with stars and lined with soft blankets. You step in. The child joins you, older now, eyes full of wonder and quiet hope. And the boat begins to float. Not rushed, not pushed, just guided by the river itself. As the boat drifts, you see memories along the banks, flashes of your teen years, moments when you were misunderstood, moments when no one asked how you were, only what you had done. You see the times you felt too much, the music you loved but hid, the art you made and tore up, the laughter you silenced, the feelings you buried. The father figure watches too, not judging, not trying to fix. You were never wrong for feeling. He says, quietly, they just didn't know how to hold it. One you haven't visited in a long time. You, as a teen, sitting alone, wanting so badly to be seen, to be understood, to not always be the strong one, or the good one, or the invisible one. The boat stops. You step onto the bank, and you see them. Your teenage self, back turned, hood up, pretending not to care. But you know that stance. You wore it for years. You kneel behind them and whisper, "I'm sorry you had to carry all that alone. You were never too much. You were hurting, and you were trying. And I'm here now. I won't leave." Slowly, they turn, their eyes weary, tired, but also hopeful. They study you. They glance at the father standing behind. They see the child holding your hand. And finally, they exhale. Took you long enough. They mutter. You laugh. And it's the first real laugh in a while. The father steps forward. His voice low, but certain. You never had to earn my pride. I love you for who you are. Not what you do. Not how well you hide it. And the team. For just a moment. Let's go. They lean in. Into the embrace. Into being seen. Into being held. You take their hand. And all of you, child, teen, adult, step back into the boat. The river takes you forward again. Now the water sparkles differently. It carries not just memory, but possibility. You pass scenes of joy you almost forgot. Dancing barefoot in the rain. Writing poems you never showed anyone. Singing into your pillow. Imagining wild futures under a blanket fort. Drawing worlds no one else saw. And you realize that joy is still inside you. That teen is still waiting to create, to laugh, to be free. The father sits beside you, one arm draped gently around your shoulders. He doesn't push. He doesn't teach. He just holds. Went out. Let's help you find it again. At your own pace. Ahead, the river opens to a lake. Still, deep, and glowing from beneath. In the center, a floating platform. Covered in cushions, sketchbooks, instruments, glowing jars. Your treehouse rises just beyond it. Now with a new level built in. A space just for your inner teen. You step off the boat and walk there together. The teen is now smiling. Shy, but real. They stretch out on the floor. Pull out colored pencils. And begin to draw. The child hums a tune. And adds finger paint. You just watch. No fixing. No forcing. Just being. Letting yourself feel joy again. Letting that old pain dissolve in the firelight. The father figure sets a hand on your back. You deserve this all along. The space to play. The freedom to be. The love that sees every version of you. And stays. And as the night deepens, the stars form a soft dome above your treehouse. Like a planetarium. But warmer. You lie down. The teen beside you. The child curled in your arms. The father close, humming softly. You let your breath slow. To the rhythm of the water. And the quiet beat of love that never had conditions. You whisper one more time. I am allowed to feel joy. I am not too much. I am not too late. My teenage self is welcome here. I am not alone. The river flows beneath you still, carrying away the shame, leaving only wonder and rest. Sleep now. You are safe in your valley. You are whole. You are free to be joyful again. You are loved. The valley rests beneath a velvet sky. Stars twinkling softly like secret lullabies. Tonight, you journey inward. To meet the voice that lives within your quiet. Not the loud world's noise, but your own true voice. The one that whispers truth when you listen close. You walk slowly now, through fields of soft grass that bend under your feet, beneath your touch. Ahead, a small cabin waits, its door open wide, inviting you to come inside. You step through, and the room is warm with golden light, flickering from a single candle on the table. The mother and father sit quietly together, their eyes kind, their presence steady. They smile, encouraging you to settle in, to find comfort in this sacred space. You sit down on a soft rug, feel the warmth seep into your skin. Around you, the quiet grows deeper, and the voice within begins to stir. It speaks in whispers, not demands, not fears, but gentle truths, patient wisdom. It says, you have always known your way, even when you doubted, even when you forgot. You are your own best guide. You breathe that in. Let the words settle like a soft blanket around your shoulders. The mother reaches out, her fingers brushing your hair softly. You are safe to listen now. She whispers, no rush, no judgment. The father nods, his voice steady. Trust grows in silence. Your voice is a garden. Tend it with kindness. You close your eyes, feeling the quiet pulse of your own heartbeat. The voice inside grows stronger. It calls you gently. Speak your truth softly. Say the things you've never said. Let your feelings flow like water. You are heard. A gentle river sound begins, flowing outside the cabin walls. You imagine your thoughts drifting down that river, clearing away doubt, fear, and confusion. You feel lighter. The child and teen join you here now, sitting quietly beside you, listening too. You each take turns whispering a truth. The child says, I am worthy. The teen says, I am learning. You say, I trust myself. The mother and father smile, their eyes shining with pride. The candle flickers, sending dancing shadows across the room. You feel your heart open wider, expanding gently like the dawn. You rest now in this quiet strength, to simply listen. The valley hums softly outside, cradling you in peace. You are home. Sleep now, safe and sound, with the voice within the quiet. Let your breath slow. Let your body sink deeper into comfort. The valley wraps around you like a soft embrace. Tonight, we visit a secret garden. A garden glowing with gentle light. You walk slowly along a winding path. The ground soft beneath your feet. Around you, flowers bloom quietly, each petal shimmering with kindness. This garden lives inside you, a sacred space where self-love grows, where your heart learns to hold itself with care. Ahead, a figure waits. The mother you know, glowing with warm light. Her arms open wide, inviting you in. You step closer, and she wraps you in a gentle hug. Her touch soft, healing, tender. You are enough. She whispers into your hair. Always have been, always will be. You feel warmth spread from your chest, like sunlight touching every corner of your soul. The child inside you giggles softly, dancing between the flowers, touching petals and laughing freely. The teen watches quietly, a small smile breaking through old shadows. You kneel down by a pool of crystal clear water, looking in and seeing your reflection. not as a stranger, but as someone deeply beloved. You speak softly to your reflection. I love you. I forgive you. I cherish you. You are safe here. The water ripples gently, echoing your words back to you like a lullaby. The mother sits beside you, taking your hands in hers. Self-love is not a destination, she says gently. It's a journey we walk with patience, with kindness, with grace. You breathe those words in, feeling them bloom inside your chest. The teen reaches out, plucking a glowing flower, and placing it gently in your hand. For you, they say, shy but true. For all the times you forgot, but kept going anyway. You hold the flower close, standing quietly behind. A steady presence, a calm shield. You are worthy of your own love, he whispers. Not because of what you do, but because of who you are. The garden around you pulses with light, filling your heart with peace. You lean back on the soft grass. The child, teen, mother, and father near. All wrapped in this moment of gentle love. You whisper one last time. I am love. I am healing. I am whole. And as you close your eyes, the garden's light shines softly on your skin, guiding you into peaceful sleep. You are safe. You are loved. You are enough. Sleep now. In the garden of gentle light. Breathe in deeply. And let yourself drift. The valley around you glows softly in moonlight. The air sweet with possibility. Tonight, you follow a winding path. Through whispering trees. To a place high above the ground. A tree house. Built just for you. Strong, warm, and safe. With windows that frame endless skies. And walls filled with colors from your heart. The child inside you runs ahead. Laughter like wind chimes in the branches. The teen follows close. Eyes bright with wonder and quiet hope. You climb the wooden ladder slowly. Feeling each step steady beneath your feet. At the top, the door creaks open, welcoming you home. Inside, soft cushions and cozy blankets await. Shelves hold art supplies, journals, and treasures you once dreamed of creating. The mother's voice is near, soft as a breeze through leaves. This is your space. She whispers. Here, your dreams have room to grow. The father's steady presence grounds you. A calm anchor in the swirl of imagination. You settle down. Pick up a brush, a pencil, a pen. And let your hands move freely. Colors flow like gentle rivers. Words dance like fireflies. And your heart begins to sing. The child smiles wide, painting stars and clouds. creating worlds with a joyful lightness. The teen scribbles ideas, secret lullabies. Tonight, you journey inward to meet the voice that lives within your quiet. Not the loud world's noise, but your own true voice. The one that whispers truth when you listen close. You walk slowly now, through fields of soft grass that bend under your feet. A gentle breeze carries the scent of wildflowers, and the earth hums beneath your touch. Ahead, a small cabin waits, its door open wide, inviting you to come inside. You step through, and the room is warm with golden light, flickering from a single candle on the table. The mother and father sit quietly together, their eyes kind, their presence steady. They smile, encouraging you to settle in, to find comfort in this sacred space. You sit down on a soft rug, feel the warmth seep into your skin. Around you, the quiet grows deeper, and the voice within begins to stir. It speaks in whispers, not demands, not fears, but gentle truths, patient wisdom. It says, you have always known your way, even when you doubted, even when you forgot. You are your own best guide. You breathe that in. Let the words settle like a soft blanket around your shoulders. The mother reaches out, her fingers brushing your hair softly. You are safe to listen now. She whispers, no rush, no judgment. The father nods, his voice steady. Trust grows in silence. Your voice is a garden, tended with kindness. You close your eyes, feeling the quiet pulse of your own heartbeat. The voice inside grows stronger. It calls you gently. Speak your truth softly. Say the things you've never said. Let your feelings flow like water. You are heard. A gentle river sound begins, flowing outside the cabin walls. You imagine your thoughts drifting down that river, clearing away doubt, fear, and confusion. Sitting quietly beside you, listening too. You each take turns whispering a truth. The child says, I am worthy. The teen says, I am learning. You say, I trust myself. The mother and father smile, their eyes shining with pride. The candle flickers, sending dancing shadows across the room. You feel your heart open wider, expanding gently like the dawn. You rest now in this quiet strength, knowing your voice is always with you, ready to speak, or to simply listen. The valley hums softly outside, cradling you in peace. You are home. Sleep now, safe and sound, with the voice within the quiet. Let your breath slow. Let your body sink deeper into comfort. The valley wraps around you like a soft embrace. Tonight, we visit a secret garden. A garden glowing with gentle light. You walk slowly along a winding path. The ground soft beneath your feet. Around you, flowers bloom quietly. Each petal shimmering with kindness. This garden lives inside you. A sacred space where self-love grows. Where your heart learns to hold itself with care. Ahead, a figure waits. The mother you know, glowing with warm light. Her arms open wide, inviting you in. You step closer. And she wraps you in a gentle hug. Her touch soft, healing, tender. You are enough. She whispers into your hair. Always have been, always will be. You feel warmth spread from your chest. Like sunlight touching every corner of your soul. The child inside you giggles softly. Dancing between the flowers, touching petals and laughing freely. The teen watches quietly, a small smile breaking through old shadows. You kneel down by a pool of crystal clear water, looking in and seeing your reflection, not as a stranger, but as someone deeply beloved. You speak softly to your reflection. I love you. I forgive you. I cherish you. You are safe here. The mother sits beside you, taking your hands in hers. Self-love is not a destination. She says gently, it's a journey we walk with patience, with kindness, with grace. You breathe those words in, feeling them bloom inside your chest. The teen reaches out, plucking a glowing flower, and placing it gently in your hand. For you, they say, shy but true. For all the times you forgot, but kept going anyway. You hold the flower close, its light warming you from inside. The father joins you now, standing quietly behind. A steady presence, a calm shield. You are worthy of your own love. He whispers, not because of what you do, but because of who you are. The garden around you pulses with light, filling your heart with peace. You lean back on the soft grass. The child, teen, mother, and father near. All wrapped in this moment of gentle love. You whisper one last time. I am love. I am healing. I am whole. And as you close your eyes, the garden's light shines softly on your skin, guiding you into peaceful sleep. You are safe. You are loved. You are enough. Sleep now. In the garden of gentle light. Breathe in deeply. And let yourself drift. The valley around you glows softly in moonlight. The air sweet with possibility. Tonight, you follow a winding path. Through whispering trees. To a place high above the ground. A tree house. Built just for you. Strong, warm, and and safe, with windows that frame endless skies, and walls filled with colors from your heart. The child inside you runs ahead, laughter like wind chimes in the branches. The teen follows close, eyes bright with wonder and quiet hope. You climb the wooden ladder slowly, feeling each step steady beneath your feet. At the top, the door creaks open, welcoming you home. Inside, soft cushions and cozy blankets await. Shelves hold art supplies, journals, and treasures you once dreamed of. Through leaves. This is your space, she whispers. Here, your dreams have room to grow. The Father's steady presence grounds you, a calm anchor in the swirl of imagination. You settle down, pick up a brush, a pencil, a pen, and let your hands move freely. Colors flow like gentle rivers. Words dance like fireflies. And your heart begins to sing. The child smiles wide, painting stars and clouds, creating worlds with a joyful lightness. The teen scribbles ideas, notes of what might be. All the things you dared to imagine, but never gave yourself permission to chase. You whisper softly, I am a creator. My dreams matter. I give myself permission to imagine. Outside, the night sky watches, the stars twinkling in encouragement. You feel the safe embrace of your treehouse, a home for your heart's deepest hopes, a place where you can rest, and dream, and grow. The mother's arms wrap gently around you. The father's hand rests softly on your shoulder. Together, they say, your creativity is a gift. Your dreams are the seeds of your future. Nurture them with love. And as the night deepens, you close your eyes, feeling the warmth of the treehouse around you, the pulse of your creative heart, and the endless possibility of tomorrow. Sleep now, safe, loved, and free to dream. Breathe deeply, and let your body settle into stillness. The valley is quiet tonight, wrapped in soft mists that feel like gentle arms. You walk slowly through the woods, leaves crunching quietly beneath your feet. The air carries a scent of fresh rain, and a promise of release. Soft grass like a plush carpet. In the center, a small fire burns, warm and steady, not fierce, but healing. The mother and father stand nearby, their eyes filled with compassion, ready to hold space for your heart. You step into the clearing, feel the warmth on your skin, and the invitation to let go. You sit beside the fire, watching the flames dance, and breathe in forgiveness. You whisper softly, I forgive myself. I forgive the past. I release the pain I no longer need. The fire crackles gently, carrying your words into the night air. The child inside you reaches out, picking up a small stone, smooth and round. They toss it into the fire and watch it glow, transforming in the heat. The teen takes a deep breath, letting tears fall quietly, not of sorrow, but of healing. You feel the mother's hands on your shoulders, steady and warm. You are allowed to heal. You are allowed to rest. Your heart is safe. The father nods, his voice calm and sure. Forgiveness is a gift you give yourself, not for what was done, but to free your spirit. You close your eyes, feeling the mist wrap around you like a soft blanket. You breathe deeply, letting go, one slow breath at a time. You whisper one last time, I am healing, I am whole, I am free. And as the fire burns low, the valley holds you close, safe, loved, and gently forgiven. Sleep now, in the clearing of gentle forgiveness.